Children's story, I always tell a story of when my sister and I were little, or something from my family, because it's easy to remember. So today I'm going to tell you a story about my sister and I when we were real little. We were probably about 3 and 4 years old, and we loved to go to the pool. Do you guys like to go swimming? I love to go swimming. And we loved swimming so much that my family called me the fish. So my parents worked at McKee Foods, which actually, have you guys ever eaten a Little Debbie? A Little Debbie snack cake that you get at the grocery store? My parents, for years and years and years. And they had a recreation center. It's kind of like a YMCA. They had a pool there. So in the summertime, my dad would take us to the pool, and we would swim and swim and swim and swim and swim. But we didn't know how to swim yet. Well, we thought we knew how to swim. But we always stayed in the shallow end so that we wouldn't, sink to the bottom or we wouldn't get hurt or anything. Well, one day, my sister walked down to the deep end. And I don't know if she fell or if she jumped in and thought she could swim. I can't remember. But she was in the deep end. And you know how far down the deep end was? 12 feet. 12 feet. It was a long way down. Now remember, we were about 3 and 4, so we both didn't know how to swim yet. But I guess I had the bright idea that I'd just jump in and get her myself. So I swam to the bottom of the pool because she sank all the way down as if she were a big piece of metal. And I got her, and I swam to the top, and we both got out. Now, I didn't know how to swim. Do you think that God helps us do things at the right time to help others? I think he does, because I didn't know how to swim, and boy, he really did make me a fish that day, didn't he? I have a verse here. It's found in Philippians, and let me see, I got the right place. Philippians 4, 6, and 7, and it says, "Do not worry about anything, but pray and ask God for everything you need, always give, which is so great we cannot understand it, will keep your hearts and minds in Jesus Christ." So remember, if you have times when things happen that are scary, that God is right there with you, and he can help you do things that you might not normally be able to do.
I'm finding myself at a loss for words, and the funny thing is, it's okay. The last thing I need is to be heard, but to hear what you would say. Word of God, speak. Would you pour down like rain, washing my eyes to see your majesty, to be still and know that you're in this place. Please let me stay and rest in your holiness. Word of God, speak. I'm finding myself in the midst of you, beyond the music, beyond the noise. All that I need is to be with you, and in the quiet hear your voice. Word of God, speak. Would you pour down like rain, washing my eyes to see your majesty, to be still and know that you're in this place. Please let me stay and rest in your holiness. Word of God, speak. word of God speak? Would you pour down like rain, washing my eyes to see your majesty, to be still and know that you're in this place. Please let me stay and rest in your holiness. Word of God speak. Would you pour down like rain, washing my eyes to see your majesty, to be still and know you're in this place. Please let me stay and rest in your holiness. I'm finding myself at a loss for words, and the funny thing is, it's